Hey you, welcome back to the playthrough. It's me, Coobs. We are back in the Hermit's Cave, and you might notice my weapon looks a little different from last episode. I decided to put this, I think it's called the military shovel handle. Yeah, I decided to put that on the booster glaive blade, and and the unique ability of the handle is that it like extends the range even further. And so we got a little bit of a reach with our weapon now. I'm pretty excited about trying this out and seeing how it goes. So, as always, thanks for being here. Really appreciate you. It's not going to work there, apparently. I see that big guy back there just waiting for us. He thinks I didn't see him, but I did. I'm going to heal before crossing over here. We're going to focus on this first, but I see him. Yikes. Getting some pretty solid damage out of this thing too, which is nice. So I've been using the Dancer's curved sword handle, I think it was called. Yikes. And so from like the technical standpoint, I think that this gives me a little bit less damage, like output because of the scaling of the handle. But the fact that we have the added range is definitely a pretty worthwhile trade-off. Oh, wow, what do we got here? Black steel cutter blade. Goodness, man, they just keep throwing cool stuff at us. This is... oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. Look at this, gamers. It's got fire attack built right into the thing. It's got fire attack built right in. It's got cool attacks. Wow. Look at this. I keep getting blown away by these weapons. One of the things that I did at the end, I didn't show this on the end of the last episode, but I went and I upgraded this bone cutting saw to +5 because I thought it was a cool weapon. And now I'm like, oh man, I shouldn't have even done that because I would much rather have had this, I think. Like, how do you beat that? Cool moveset for it too. Black steel cutter handle has advanced scaling that's pretty well, so it's not ideal for our current build, but still pretty cool, pretty useful. And yeah, wow, they just keep blowing me away with these weapons. So we'll keep seeing what's up ahead. Again, we are at the what's known as the Hermit's Cave. And at the end of the last chapter, this is chapter 30, I believe. At the end of last chapter, towards the end, I should say, we found a letter from Medoro. And so it kind of seems to me like Medoro never made it out of this cave. So I'm curious to find out if Medoro is maybe going to be, like, is there going to be a boss here? And if so, is it going to be like a mutated version of Medoro that we find ourselves going up against? I need to get down there and take out that stone before it corrupts us. Sorry. Disrupts us. Oh! Damage does seem pretty comparable to what we were doing before. And I do like having the added benefit of the range. So we'll see. There's a chance that we'll switch back to what we had going before. The water is strange. I'm not sure when it started, but my tears and blood have also turned blue. Oh man. And so again, I have seen the revelation of the blue butterfly. They have asked me to free them from this prison of time. Also interesting. So I'm wondering if these are like notes that were left by Medoro. It also, in that journal, the fairy is far, the fairy is crying. The hands on the clock have gone round and round to find the boy's future. Interesting. Got a big enemy up ahead here. So I was going to say, in that little journal article, it said something about some clothes. Some clothes that might be up ahead as well, I think. So we'll see about that. Yikes. 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 Kicking our butt, kicking our butt. Not going well for us. Not going great for us at all. Why can't I, Okay, so it seems like if he blocks that, I can't do the pull. How about now? Oh! Countered. Get countered, Gibbs. Yikes. Bad timing, bad timing. We're probably gonna die. Not going well for us right now. Not going well at all. Yikes. I'm gonna use this. It's probably a waste. We're gonna die. We're still gonna die. He's still gonna kill us. This dude's gonna so kill us. No, we're dead. We're dead. We went for the attack at the wrong time. We died. Poof. All right. We know we can beat this guy. It's not a matter of if we can beat him. It's just a matter of having the right resources. We went into that room without all of our pulse cells. We didn't have our grindstone. Just wasn't a great display of our efforts. But oh, didn't necessarily expect to take damage from that fall, but that's okay. This might be the silliest thing. Not bad. That's what we're gonna do there, just to get back here. Because we killed all those guys already. We don't need to kill them again. I'll be surprised to see how easy it is to take him down with this grindstone available. Yikes. Oof. Got pinned there for a second. Ouch. Yikes. Went for the play, and we got hammered. Yikes. Yikes. Man. Man. He's got our number. No. This is not good for us at all. We're dead. Oh, shoot.
Perhaps it's better to end this way.
Oh.
While the getting's good.
Oh. Was that Medoro? Is that what became of Medoro? That's a bummer. Man, they don't usually say stuff when you kill them. That was probably Medoro. Have to imagine. I leave the butterfly writing here. Remember, you are human. Now it's time to get out of the string. What? Remember, you are human. Now it's time to get out of the string. Wow. I wonder if that's talking to us. Like, what if this whole time we've been a human who was like brought back to life using the heart of a puppet, and for some reason we lost our arm and it was replaced by this Legion arm, and we've been kind of tricked into thinking that we've been a puppet, but we're actually not a puppet. So we got a quartz, which is great. We also got a outfit, which is the Black Cat's hunting apparel. The hunting apparel of the Black Cat. It is an extra set stolen by robbers who were drawn to its quality. As a cat who had lived alone in the slums, he trusted no one but himself. However, his mind changed completely when he met the fox. So, what are the implications of this being here? Was the Black Cat killed somehow at some point? I'm not sure. Kind of like this outfit, though. I've been enjoying most of the outfits that they've given us. I definitely liked this one quite a bit, but I think we're gonna stick with this for a while. This is pretty cool. And so I think we'll probably just head out of here and I guess go back to the hotel. So let's do that. Alright, so back at the Hotel Krat, we've got a quartz to spend, so we'll go and do that. Also thinking that maybe we'll get some upgrade materials and upgrade this new weapon that we found, because that could be kind of cool. Again, like I mentioned, I had spent some resources upgrading upgrading the bone cutting blade, I think it's called. And now I kind of instantly regret it because I could have just held on to those in order to upgrade this new weapon that we got. So, pretty sure... Okay, we can enhance our attribute resistance even further, or we can begin this one here, which is auto charge pulse when discharged. So automatically charges pulse cells when they are discharged. I think that that's going to be the way to go, because in terms of attribute resistance, yes, this is super useful for us to have, and what I'm thinking is that sometimes we can just swap some things around to increase the resistance that we need. Where this is like a totally unique function, we can't get this elsewhere. So I think that that's the one that we're going to go with here, and hopefully that pays off for us. So now let's head down to Polendina, and we're going to grab some resources to upgrade this weapon. Let's see, what would we need? We've got 3 Crescent Moonstone, so we would need 7 Hidden Moonstone. And I said we had 3 Crescent Moonstone, so that would get us to +5, which is pretty great. And
I know my way around.
And I think what I'm going to end up doing is probably... I don't necessarily want to use this black steel cutter handle. I think I'm probably going to use this. We'll see. Maybe that's the play. But then that means that I have this +5 weapon that I'm not really going to use, which I don't feel great about, but that's kind of okay. I mean, it's not like... I can only use so many weapons, you know? So we should be able to get this to +5, no problem. And then we need 4 Crescent Moonstones to get it to +6, and then we would have enough to get it to +7 after that. So let's take a look at this. In terms of damage output, is it pretty solid? It's better than that already at +5. So, like, when comparing it to, like, a physical weapon, these are going to obviously be higher. But the physical attack is actually pretty solid at this current level. And I kind of like this combination here. Because I'm pretty comfortable with this moveset, using the dancer's handle. That's really cool. I like that quite a bit. That's going to definitely be something that I come back to and consider using more often. And just if you were curious, I ended up going with the fire axe handle for the Mjolnir, the coil Mjolnir. And I don't love the endurability that it has on the handle, but I think that the moveset is good. It does pretty solid damage, and it's light enough that we're not in the heavy category with that anymore. So pretty cool collection of weapons that we've got now. I'm enjoying this. This looks really cool. I'm gonna be excited to use that. I'm gonna probably wait until I can get it leveled up a little bit further, maybe to like +7. But I'll be excited to check that out. So that seems to be the extent of the cave, the Hermit's Cave. And so what we will do now is go back to the collapsed street, where in the last chapter we opened up a checkpoint, a shortcut rather, and we will continue from there. Alright, so here we are back at the collapsed street, and I think this is the basically the workshop tower, more or less. And this is the shortcut here, was this ladder. So we'll take that up. We know where a Trinity door is located, so it'll be exciting to see if we can find a Trinity key soon. Yikes, man. See, that was pretty good damage right there. Legion magazine and some thermite. And these tanks, I've been curious, like what is that liquid that's in them? What are these tanks doing here? Like what purpose do they serve? We saw a bunch of those in the Grand Exhibition Gallery, I believe. And I'm pretty sure when we took out that guy, what I'm guessing to be Medoro. What? Yeah, so in the Hermit Cave, who I am guessing to be Medoro, when we took him out, we got the Walker of Illusions. Very cool. Oh. Can I heal, please? I'm pressing the heal button. I don't know why I'm not healing. Oh. Getting some real Bloodborne vibes from this boss here. Nope. Nope. Let me off of here. Let me off of here, please. I do not like that attack at all. I feel like I'm on the back foot for most of this fight. Oh no. What? What is going on? How did it do that? What allowed it to do that? Oh geez. Yikes. Okay, totally failed. Yikes. Okay, so now we can see the auto charge of the pulse cells in action. Ouch. Ouch. Super handy. No, didn't want that to happen. Yikes, 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 yikes. Oh man. Not good. Oh, jeez. Oh boy. Wow, we didn't know we were gonna stumble into a boss fight, but that's pretty cool. Like the boss design, like the close quarters bit about it. Even though we die sometimes, it's nice to appreciate what we've got in front of us, and that's definitely a cool fight. I'm curious as to how they can make like a duplicate version of themselves. That seems really interesting and fascinating to me. And we'll figure out what we can do differently here. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. Really apologize about that. Alright, muted it for a second just to kind of avoid any further barking. I think she's done. She probably saw a squirrel or something from outside. Yikes. Oops. Not this again. Oh. Oh. Gruesome. Such a gruesome attack. I think I keep missing that on the come down bit of it. Nice. That's super helpful. I'm gonna just top off our health here. Hopefully that wasn't a waste. Oh, got countered as I went into the air. No. We got him. There we go. They didn't even get to separate themselves that time. Wow. Alright, so before we go forward, I'm gonna go to the hotel real fast. And we're gonna grab the upgrade materials that we need to get that weapon to +7. So that we can start using that new like flaming greatsword blade that we got. The black cutter blade, I think they were calling it. Because I wanna check that out. It seems really cool. And it might even be that I end up putting it on. So 4 of these, and then I can buy more of that, but I'm not going to at the moment. But basically, if we wanted to, if we had enough resources, we could get all of these weapons to +9. But we're going to go to +7 right now, so we got a nice collection of weapons that are +7, and then we've got our one that's +9. But what I was thinking is maybe what we do is we swap over this handle. Which one are we using here? Here. Put that on there, and then we go back to the Booster Glaive blade with the Dancer handle. And so, oh, now I don't even have to equip it. And so then this is the weapon that we're trying out. And so we've got some reach to it. Yeah, let's check that out for a bit. Pretty solid damage, it seems. 110 fire attack, and then 163 in the physical. So, not bad. Let's see what we do damage-wise over here. 313. I mean, it seems like this will be pretty useful for now. We can't use our grindstone with it, so that'll be something to keep in mind. But we'll at least check this out for a little bit. So we're heading back to the collapsed street. We're gonna go up that ladder and then see what's beyond where that boss was. Yeah, really interesting boss design. Like I mentioned, it really kind of made me think of like an enemy from Bloodborne, and which I think is really cool because, like, you know, this game is certainly its own entity and has its own soul and spirit to it, and theme and style and all that sort of stuff. But definitely, like, you can't deny the influence, right, of something like Bloodborne on a game like this. Like, really kind of inspired, you know. Oh jeez, that that didn't go well. Really kind of inspired by a game like that in the aesthetic and in the combat, I would say, you know, at many things, the level design. So really cool fight to kind of like maybe show some appreciation in a subtle way. Victor could not be completed. May she become the owner of the truly complete elixir. So that's interesting. So Victor was the big guy that we fought right before we met this spooky dude, Simon Manus. And so that's interesting that they're talking about Victor could not be completed, like as if there was more to... Oh, we are falling fast.
The hotel is under attack.
What do you mean? I was just there.
Everyone is in danger. Head to the hotel and hurry.
Can I just teleport there? Like,
Communication through Ergo. An interesting parlor trick. Quite the performance, Papa Chipeta. But your lies will be useless in the new world. The world of truth. But you are worth studying in the meantime.
What could it be? Come on, pal. No time to lose.
so, right, now I get that there's no time to lose, but can we no longer just go to the hotel? Like,
The Stargazer isn't transmitting.
and I'm not sure why.
Not sure why. This was a bust, pal. Let's get back to the hotel, quickly. You know, walking works. Let's walk.
Silly. And now we can level up at the Stargazer. That's not good news. Okay, so across that way is definitely where we need to go. That's where we fought the puppet boss initially. Yikes. Yikes. Oh! Oh! He's like draining our ergo. And we didn't even get it back. Holy cow. He just drained like 600 ergo from us. How fascinating. This was never opened before, so this is interesting. Oh, we got a phone.
Another fine day in the city of Krog, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah. The king thinks this riddle might be quite a poser. It's all about seeing past the tip of your nose, sir. Observation. It's about observation. Just listen, kid.
Okay.
This one should be easy. You've seen enough of it. If your answer's wrong now, you're not going to love it.
Okay.
This blue flower has many ways to take root, but only on man does it ever bear fruit.
Is it ergo?
Correct! Yeah, I think you get the charm behind these riddles now. Yes? Charm. What? You felt threatened? Well, sometimes it's good to trust your feelings. A metaphor is a tool for hiding horrifying truths. It is a creation unique to humans. Now then, another question. Not a riddle, no rhymes. Just a question. For you. Ergo does not appear out of thin air, so where did all those puppets get all that?
Right.
Ergo.
Right.
Yes, always leave them laughing. That's what the king says. So, take this key, please. Then I say, off with Yez. Till we meet again. I trust you'll remember I lead the club, true, but I'm also a member.
You feel warm. So, interesting. Pretty interesting development here. The fact that the hotel is under attack, certainly not good. That butterfly is absolutely going to disappear. Oh, hey. Oh, jeez. What? What hit me? Hey, that was pretty cool. Okay, dude. So that's what happens when you stagger this guy, apparently, is that he absolutely counters your lethal attack, and you have to wait for it. That's, I mean, it's not saying it's bad design, certainly not. It's just interesting design, for sure. Because the whole time we've been kind of taught, or conditioned, rather, that after you stagger an enemy, you want to go in for that lethal attack. But here, we're being shown otherwise, where instead what you actually want to do is try to get out of the way and then go in for your attack. So I wonder if that's going to be something that comes into play a little bit later. Maybe there's going to be a boss who has that sort of like mechanic. If you stagger him, he actually kind of counters it by doing some sort of a move before the stagger window opens. Maybe it's just unique to that one enemy. Alright, so a couple of things that I'm noting. One of them being the butterfly back there. You know, probably want to get that. Probably want to get that butterfly. So I'm thinking that we're gonna stop at the Stargazer and then go back that direction. Like I mentioned, these guys literally suck ergo from you if they get their hands on you, and you don't get it back. It's just gone. So that's pretty crazy. I switched over to our Booster Glaive Blade because this seems to do more damage, especially to these things here. Yeah, there we go. We wanted to cut it off, so that's good for us. There was a purple one of these a while back when we first got to like this collapsed version of Krot, and I'm not sure if we're going to be able to make it back there to get it. I'm sure that we probably can, but at the moment I don't have any sort of guarantee of that. So we'll just have to see. I also, in order to use that Trinity key that we just got, we would need to be able to go back to Krot Central Station where the Trinity door was located. So that's interesting as well.
Hey, so there's something horrible in front of the hotel. It might be worse than what we saw at the cathedral. Alright, tighten up your springs and let's go.
Okay. Gosh. Gosh. I think we're just gonna go in with this weapon right now. Oh geez. And it doesn't look like we can summon a what's it called? The Corrupted Parade Master. Very cool. Oh, geez. Oh, man. He's just loving this move, apparently. Oops. Not good at all. Not good. What is that? Something just spawned out of nowhere? Where did this come from? Did it just heal as well? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yikes. Okay, so he's like spitting them out. Oh gosh. Yikes. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. I'm dead. I'm gonna die soon. Come on, dude. No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh gosh! Come on. Nice. We got him. We got him, gamers. First try, too. And we got a full moonstone. How about that? So that's gonna allow us to get our weapon up to +10.
So what's happening now?
I don't know, man.
Let's get back to the hotel and our friends.
Yeah, dude, you're telling me. Like, are we even gonna be able to use the hotel anymore? Are they gonna be alive? What's going on? Was it Alidoro who sold us out? Oh man. We also got a quartz to spend. I just kind of want to double check and make sure that there's nothing to pick up over in these areas. I definitely feel a sense of urgency. And that's a good thing, you know, when the game can kind of bring that out of the player. Like, you gotta get back there quick. Otherwise, things are gonna go wrong. Oh no, the security's down. Usually there's like a whole security system locking the door. Oh no. Oh no.
You're alive. I was worried because I didn't hear from you. The stalkers have kidnapped Geppetto.
Oh no.
It was the fox, the cat, and the Black Rabbit Brotherhood.
What?
But really, I sense Simon is behind this. First, go to the second floor and make sure everyone is okay. I'll try to
What?
figure out where they ran off to. Antonia might know a secret passage. Try asking her.
What? It was the fox and the black cat? And the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? I mean, that's... I don't... The Black Rabbit Brotherhood makes sense, sure, but... The fox and the black cat, too? Man. We can level up at the Stargazer still. We could probably, I imagine, still level up at Sophia. I'm feeling very much right now that that Sophia isn't... I don't think Sophia's, you know, human like the rest of these folks. That's something that we've kind of had a hunch about for a while.
Who's there? I'll never open this door. You might as well give up. Oh, it's you. Is it safe out there?
I
Give me
mean,
a sec. Okay, come in.
I don't know if I would call it safe.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped.
That's fine, you know, like, we can find Geppetto,
You're here.
but
That's a relief. Being trapped somewhere. It's the worst.
Yeah.
It's good to be free. Oh, sorry. I should be thanking you first. When you came in, you reminded me of the Hound. Probably because both of you saved my life. Thank you so much.
Gosh.
You have my personal thanks for saving Master Benini, sir. Do look after him, won't you, sir?
Of course. Of course, man.
Thank you for another timely rescue, companion. I seem to find myself once again in your debt. I talk a big game, but when push comes to shove, I freeze. It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic. Surely there must be something that only I, in all my genius, can contribute. But if there is not, then Venigni is here to help you in any way he can. Fear not.
Thanks, man. Polendina,
It was
you
a
alright?
planned ambush. I'm afraid there's nothing we could have done about it.
Yeah.
More than anything, I'm concerned about how it shocked Lady Antonia. All this mayhem is certainly going to affect her condition.
You know, I got a feeling she's gonna be okay.
I never imagined the stalkers would dare attack the hotel. What's going on?
Right.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped. The alchemists planned the whole thing. All while we were hiding here. I certainly didn't expect an attack on the hotel. The possibility never crossed my mind. However, I think we can track them down. My portrait. Behind it lies a passageway to their base. The hotel had an accommodation with the alchemists. Long ago. Play this chord on the piano in my room. It'll open the secret passageway.
How about that?
You can save Geppetto.
Oh. Okay. So, everybody has gone back to their original places, I suppose.
Apparently, I must remain in this room. I hope Geppetto is safe.
Why must you
Be
remain
careful
in
out
this
there,
room?
won't you? The hotel will always welcome you back.
I wonder why she thinks she has to stay in this room. Maybe Polendina asked her to. Alright, so we've got a quartz. Let's spend that real quick. And then we're probably going to head down to the Stargazer and we're probably going to close out this chapter. We'll come back next time and we'll see what lies in store ahead of us. I think that the next upgrade we're going to get is this special grindstone weapon durability recovery, so that when we use our special grindstone, it just repairs our weapon. We're working our way to our special grindstone use increase, and we're pretty excited about that. It might not sound like it at the moment, but we are. And I'm noticing that Alidoro isn't here, so I wonder if we'll see him again. Really interesting, you know, turn of events there. I'm pretty unsure about how to feel about some of these things that they're saying. The black cat and the red fox.
Mr. Stalker, it's you. I thought it was the intruders again. It's a relief you're safe. I was helpless, hiding the entire time. This is my first time coming back out.
It's okay, man.
You surprised me, but make no mistake. You're always welcome here, Mr. Stalker. Let me know if there's anything you need. Stalker, please.
I think we're gonna pick up a couple of these recovery wish stones now, because we might need them. Let's run down and we're gonna get a level up, I think. We're gonna upgrade our weapon to plus 10. Yeah, everybody's back in their spots, which is nice, but this place is...
You're here. It's
Just-
good to be free. When you came in, you reminded me. Alidoro has disappeared. Though I suppose I don't need to call him Alidoro anymore.
Yeah.
The hotel has security measures against human infiltrators. I thought it was strange that they didn't activate during the attack. He must have switched the security off. Ugh, it's the only thing that makes sense. Alidoro. Who in the world was he, really? Well, I suppose that's a pointless question now. I want you at your best defending the hotel. Let's see your weapons. You're here.
Full Moonstone. Booster Glaive Blade. And there it is, plus 10. That's as good as it's gonna get, it seems. I think that I'm gonna upgrade this to plus 8. Because I do think I like this weapon. And let's go get our level up.
Soon, you will see the Isle of Alchemists. But be warned, you're walking into hell. And I should know. The truth is, I escaped from there. I had to leave a lot behind. And that is why I woke you. Like you, clever one. I am more than I appear to be. I'm ready for you to see the real me. Show me that you're ready too. Please, save us. Save Krat. I knew it.
So,
There is a secret passage. The Stalkers must be getting information from the Alchemists. It might be the only path to their base. Hurry.
okay, so now it seems like we just level up at the Stargazers. I think we're gonna put a level into Vigor. Although maybe we should go with Capacity. We're still gonna be slightly heavy pretty much no matter what. But I don't know. Tough decisions sometimes. Let's go there. And do we have any ergo? We're gonna wrap up here in a moment, gamers. We got 1,000 and 700, so not quite enough. I think this is where we're gonna call it a chapter. So gamers, we'll see you next time as we see what lies below the hotel. I have been and always will be Koobs. Peace and love, gamers.